Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Wyoming Cowboys will get the first crack on offense today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Got him, he's sacked.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Their catch made at the 15-yard line. So the Charlotte 49ers offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And the player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He goes nowhere in third and short. I don't think he got it. And the 49ers will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The 49ers looking to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown with their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And the 49ers will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught off the deflection. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Goal line formation for the defense. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The 49ers pick up enough for a first down here. They'll feed the back again. Fighting off the defender. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the 49ers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now they run the draw play. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's a strong stiff arm. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have to.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He pulls it in for a big gain, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They had a long drive going last time, but it's stalled, looking to reach the end zone this possession. Enough for a first down at the 37. And the 49ers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Offense looking to throw the ball. He moves both one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 20. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark.
And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. No problem, knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down. And the 49ers will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. That's reeled in. It's Owens. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And there's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quick grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 3rd down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He shreds the tackle. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Snags the quick throw. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. The 49ers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's downs. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the sack. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And the 49ers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Fighting off the defender. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the 1st and still running. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Past the 20. Return, a pick six. Touchdown, 49ers. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Extra point try coming now. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him at the 27. The defense showing blitz here. Wyoming has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. They stop him again at the 1. Third and goal coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to get him down. Okay, so they elect not to go for it here on fourth down late in the game, trotting out the field goal unit instead. Right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball to the 16. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Receivers are bunched together. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Royer. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important third down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down right back to the running game. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a first and 10. QB decides to keep it here. A change of direction. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Powers through. Touchdown, Wyoming. What a show of strength and will. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. The 49ers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 30.
But you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Caught near the sticks. It's downs. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the 49ers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense in a split backfield now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down in the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.